buy things and take them home. I'm going to show you. Oh my god, guys, there's so many sandwiches to choose from. I don't know which one I'm going to get. Cheese dessert for gay. This sandwich looks delicious. It's got to be this sandwich, isn't it? It's got to be this one. Just bought the sandwich from Lawson's in Japan. So I've just bought the sandwich. I don't really know what's in it because I couldn't read what it said on the sandwich packet, but I don't know what's in it, but it's probably the best sandwich I've ever had. Oh, I'll kill myself. You know, I've never been a good YouTuber. First off, unlike lots of clever YouTubers, I've never given the viewers of the Abroad in Japan channel some kind of community name like my bros or my best friends or the Fuzzy Wuzzy Fun Club. As well as that, I'm not the happiest of presenters. I find most successful YouTubers tend to have a positive, smiley online persona, as if they've simultaneously won a bucket of treasure and snorted a mountain of cocaine in the moments leading up to filming a video. Unfortunately, again, I can't do that. I'm as cynical and as grumpy on here as I would be if you met me in a bar in Tokyo. In fact, in the past, I've been described by Metropolis, Japan's #1 English magazine, as fairly jaded and snarky, yet weirdly charming. Snarky, it's ridiculous. Majestic, exceptional, ravishing. These words would have been far more appropriate. Undoubtedly, the biggest criticism I've faced in my 4 years as a YouTuber though, is my irregular upload schedule, which admittedly not even I can defend. But I'll try. For the first 3 years of doing the Abroad in Japan channel, I worked as an English teacher, teaching the children of Japan what sarcasm is and how to pronounce words like penguin. So it was always a side hobby, and I only had time to make one video per month. But this year, having finished that job, the Abroad in Japan channel became almost a full-time job, and videos went from monthly to almost every other week. But it soon became clear, in the absence of a stable source of income, building a YouTube channel wasn't easy. It often seems like the videos on the Abroad in Japan channel are very random. One week we're in an onsen, another week we're in Tsukiji Fish Market in Tokyo, or a love hotel, or maybe we're just in the apartment rebranding a vacuum cleaner.
Eh?
Vacuum cleaner.
Fucking? Cleaner?
But the one thing all the videos have in common is a lot of time goes into producing them. Whether that's researching and writing, going off and filming, or the many hours spent hunched over a computer editing long into the night. A lot of time goes into making them as educational and entertaining, hopefully entertaining, as possible. Even if you're someone who hates these videos because they give you depression, I'd like to think it's still evident that a lot of time has gone into making them nonetheless. But it became clear, even though the videos were performing well, YouTube ad revenue just wasn't stable enough to fund the channel in the long run, particularly as everyone now uses ad blockers, and who can blame them given how much shit comes up on the internet these days. So last month I launched a crowdfunding page on Patreon where people who enjoy the channel can support it and the videos and get extra stuff in return, such as bonus content and articles and videos, and a live Google Hangout every month. And even an exclusive video series called Abroad in Japan Stories, talking about experiences that may be too personal or too embarrassing to feature on the actual channel itself. The first of which is up there now, about why I came to Japan. But I did this with the hope that all the funds raised from Patreon will be used to fund more videos and to help grow the channel in the long run. And the response was absolutely fantastic. I didn't anticipate so many people to take part in the first month, and I can safely say the future of the Abroad in Japan channel is looking very bright indeed, and the funds are now there to help grow the channel and create more videos in the long run. So huge thanks to everyone for supporting the Patreon page. Another criticism I face is I don't make enough vlogging kind of videos showing my everyday life in Japan. But I think the time has come to try less edited videos that are showing sort of life on the go around Japan. And these are kind of videos that don't really fit the Abroad in Japan channel. And with that in mind, there's a brand new second channel where I plan to upload more experimental daily life stuff that's a bit weird. If the Abroad in Japan channel is like my firstborn son, who I'm very proud of, who's gone on to become a lawyer, then the second channel's kind of the more rebellious, failed son, who I don't really want people knowing about, but anyway, nonetheless, he is still my son. And I call him A Broad Perspective. And to subscribe to this channel, it's absolutely free. And the first video involves a horrendous drinking game that I played with Natsuki that probably doesn't really fit this channel. I don't know what it does fit. In fact, I hesitate to call it a drinking game at all. It's more of a just general fucking disaster.
Oh, too heavy.
One final thing, you may have noticed I'm in a brand new apartment. And I've just moved into here. It's the reason there's been no videos for the last month. Moving in here has been a stressful nightmare, but it's done and I can finally get back to making videos. And better still, it's significantly bigger and cheaper somehow than the last one, and it looks like a Japanese apartment as opposed to the last one, which was also a bit like a shipping container. So in summary, the future of the Abroad in Japan channel is looking pretty bright, and I just want to say a huge thanks to everyone who's supported the channel over the years and just enjoyed watching the videos regularly. I'm off now to watch my favourite Japanese superhero movie. Who needs Spider-Man and Batman when you've got Planting Tree Man? Let's make the forest of life with dream, courage and hope. Don't see Spider-Man thinking up anything like that. Look at those pesky ninjas and that rather unpleasant tongue man. If Planting Tree Man can fend off these villainous swine as well as plant trees, then he's more than ready to join the Avengers, in my mind. Move over, Avengers. Planting Tree Man's in town. Is he?